Pondicherry also has a very famous medical college.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the full name of the medical college.
What is the status of death penalty as an example, as an exemplary punishment?
So the recent various examples which really causes great problems in the society.
What is God's particle?
Both sir.
Okay.
So LAMBODAR,
Yes, sir.
you are originally from Bhavanipatna, Kolahandi,
Yes, sir. I'm from Kolahandi.
and student of physics.
Yes, sir.
Why did you shift to Pondicherry University for your MSc?
Sir, I did my BSc from Stuart Science College, and there some of my seniors were joining Pondicherry University that time. So I gave this entrance of Pondicherry University and got selected. That's why I joined, sir.
Okay. So Pondicherry was a French colony,
Yes, sir.
and even now Pondicherry has a lot of linkages with France.
Yes, sir.
Pondicherry also has a very famous medical college.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the full name of the medical college.
Sir, the short form is JIPMER, JIPMER.
I said the full name.
Yes, sir. But like I don't recall the name,
Okay.
full name.
So, do you know about the history of fight between the British and the French for occupation of Pondicherry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell in 5 sentences.
So the French East India Company came after the last one to come to India. There the French East India Company strive for the position in Pondicherry, sir. That was the first place where they occupied that place and made their territory. And I'm unable to recall it, sir.
Okay. So let's move on from there. Don't worry. You are a student of physics.
Yes, sir.
You know about lightning deaths.
Yes, sir.
Oh, define a lightning death.
Lightning death occurs when there is lightning which will fall on a person. That's when lightning death occurs. That would be a sudden, a high amount of energy will strike a person.
Why there are a huge number of lightning deaths in Odisha in comparison to other states?
So the first reason could be this place is near it is a coastal belt, and sorry sir, I'm unable to.
Are you aware about the steps that the government is taking to prevent lightning deaths or to prevent the loss of life that lightning causes?
So the foremost would be like not going out while there would be lightning, and mostly there would not be like the particular, I could say the reason, but not the government initiative actually.
So you don't know what the government is doing. You are only guessing, or you are telling me that what people shouldn't do when lightning occurs.
Yes, sir.
No, I wanted to know what the government is doing to minimize the effect of lightning in terms of death or injury that it causes. Okay. How many types of crocodiles are found in Odisha?
So 3 types: the mugger crocodile, and then saltwater crocodile, and the third one I'm unable to remember.
Gharial.
Gharial.
Where do you find saltwater?
Sir, Bhitarkanika.
And where do you find gharial?
So So that would be available in the freshwater rivers.
What could be the possible reason of conflict between crocodile and human beings, especially in Bhitarkarika area?
So the reasons would be deforestation would occur, and their habitat is already being lost for a very in number of places in Bhitarkanika because of the human encroachment over there. And most of the in coastal areas the fish production is happening there. That could be a reason, sir.
You're guessing.
Yes, sir, but their habitat is, because it is reducing, so they are coming nearby the.
Why is their habitat reducing?
So because of this agricultural extension, people are encroaching on the mangroves areas. So that's why.
Okay. You know about climate change?
Yes, sir.
Heard about climate change?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, define climate change.
So climate change. Climate change is the definition. I'm unable to remember it.
Okay. There has been a lot of resolutions about preventing climate change.
Yes, sir.
Reducing the effect of climate change.
Yes, sir.
And various targets have been set.
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell me about one target? There are many targets of climate change which most of the countries have agreed in multilateral agreements. Tell me about one.
So reducing the global temperature 1.5 degree, around 1.5 degrees.
Good. That's one target. And okay, that's all from me.
Net zero.
Sir, sorry, sir.
Net zero.
Explain what is net zero.
So the net zero carbon emission is the emission of carbon which we target around 2070.
India is 2070.
Yes, sir.
Most of the countries.
2050, sir.
Okay. So that is one of the major targets.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You listen to Bollywood songs. What kind of songs do you listen to?
Sir, I listen to normally the 90s and 2000s Bollywood songs.
90s and 2000s.
90s.
Yes, sir. The 1990s.
1990s. You heard about Nadeem Shravan?
Sorry, sir, I haven't heard about.
1990s?
Yes, sir.
Nadeem Shravan was the number one music director in 1990s.
Sorry.
Number one music director. You said Bollywood music director is Nadeem Shravan. 90s. Who was the number one male singer in 1990s?
So mostly I would listen to Kumar Sanu and Udit Narayan.
He was. Kumar Sanu was the number one.
Yes.
Why did Kumar Sanu leave Bombay and go back to Kolkata?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of it.
So you say that your hobby is to listen to the music.
Yes,
You don't know much about the
No,
music.
sir, I'm
not
not.
necessarily.
No.
You like the melody and the music.
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
Do you support death penalty?
Yes, sir. Personally, I support death penalty for a very heinous crime.
There are two schools of thought,
Yes, sir.
the retentionists and the abolitionists.
Okay, sir.
So, would you briefly tell me their tenets?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
Those who say that death penalty should be abolished, they have
They
some
are
reasons.
the abolitionists.
But you say death penalty should be there. Why should death penalty be there?
Sir, the recent various examples which really causes great problems in the society, and though we have a number of laws and regulations, but that is not reducing the problems out there in the society. That, and maybe death penalty would be a roadblock in the committing of a big crime, the heinous crime, I guess.
No, but if you give a death penalty to somebody,
Yes, sir.
it shows, it stands as an example to others, not to commit the crime,
Yes,
isn't
sir.
it?
Yes, sir.
But so many death sentences have been given still, but the heinous crimes are not reducing.
Yes, sir.
So what is the status of death penalty as an example, as an exemplary punishment?
Sir, but the number of death penalties, though it has been given earlier, but like the judiciary is not, it is given, but like judiciary, that it is time taking, sir. So as Kasab was there, he took almost 7 years for a death penalty. So they are believing to they can be, judiciary can be maybe given.
How many theories of punishment are there?
Sorry, sir.
How many theories of punishment?
I'm not aware of, sir.
There are 3 theories of punishment:
Okay, sir.
retributive, exemplary, and the third one is
Rehabilitative. Rehabilitative.
rehabilitative. Okay, so there are 3 theories.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and death penalty as a is mostly as an exemplary punishment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but those who believe in rehabilitative theory, they say that the criminal is a patient; he has to be treated.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so there are very strong arguments as to why death penalty should be abolished.
Yes,
The
sir.
abolitionists give a very strong penalty, strong arguments.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the evidence might not have been properly collected. Okay, the judge may have prejudice,
Yes,
and the criminal may not have good legal support, because mostly the poor people, they get death penalty.
Yes, sir.
So the quality of legal assistance that they get may be very poor, because they can't afford good lawyers.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so these are the reasons which are given for abolition of death penalty.
Yes.
So what do you think of these arguments?
Sir, a heinous
Reformative theory. A retributive, exemplary, reformative. In public administration it is taught, either public administration or ethics. These are the 3 theories.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
So could you repeat the question, please?
These are the arguments
These are the
against the retention of death penalty. That death penalty should be abolished.
Yes, sir.
So what is your opinion on that? You
Sir.
say that death penalty should be there
Yes, sir.
in the rest of the rare cases.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. In the rest of the rest cases, death penalty should be there to deter the perpetrator of the crime, sir, the heinous crime.
So, but what is your opinion on these arguments?
Uh,
Do you agree with them?
to some extent, I do agree with these arguments of death penalty should not be a regular kind of conversation in the mainstream judiciary cases, but death penalty should not be abolished, in my personal opinion.
No, in the Bachchi Singh case in 1980, the Honorable Supreme Court said the aggravating circumstances and the extenuating circumstances, so they should be totally balanced. And later on also they have said the judge should know the person completely whom he is sending to the gallows. What is his background, why he committed the crime, okay, what is his growing up stage. He should thoroughly be known. Okay, so these mitigating factors, the mitigating factors should also be equally collected.
Yes, sir.
The aggravating factors and the mitigating factors.
Yes, sir.
This is called balance sheet theory.
Yes, sir.
So that's how one should come to knowing thoroughly as to why the criminal committed the crime, you should know the person, then only you can give a death penalty.
Yes, sir.
And it should be the rarest of the rare cases.
Yes,
The rarest of the rare is not in number, but in the
situation.
in the depth of the crime committed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the view.
Okay.
So I am of the view that death penalty should be abolished. If somebody has committed some crime, he is a dangerous man for the society.
Yes, sir.
So take him out from society, keep him in a jail lifelong. Because if you kill a man, if you give death penalty, it is irreversible. He cannot come back to life. Later on, if any mistake is found in the order or in evidence collection, his life cannot be brought back to existence.
Yes, sir.
So instead of death penalty, life force should be all right. What do you say?
No, sir.
Give your opinion. I want your opinion.
I believe, sir, death penalty should be there in the legal process, sir. Because like everyone's condition is not the same. Everyone's death would be very different. But like just because of someone's background will not satisfy someone's criminal activity, sir. And there are many examples who are from a poorer background, and there are many people who have had obstacles in their life. They choose different paths, sir. So their mentality is very crooked, I per se. So I think death penalty should be there in this judicial process, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
So you studied at Pondicherry.
Yes, sir.
You have toured there.
Yes, sir. I have visited some places, sir.
Every famous place is there to which our many Oriya friends they go.
Yes, sir. Ashram.
Ashram.
Aurobindo Ashram, sir.
Sri Aurobindo Ashram.
Yes, sir.
You have visited.
Yes, sir. I have visited, sir.
Have you heard of a place called Yanam?
Yanam, yes, sir.
Where it is?
That is in Andhra Pradesh, sir.
That is in Andhra Pradesh.
A part of Pondicherry have been in different parts, and Yanam is in Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Yanam proper is Andhra Pradesh.
Yes, sir.
And then how you say Pondicherry there?
Sir, Pondicherry per se is not a one place, but the Pondicherry, which is a union territory, that is in Tamil Nadu, and the other parts of Pondicherry is in Mahe in Kerala, and one in Tamil Nadu.
So
and
one is this Yanam.
Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Have you visited Yanam?
No, sir.
Near at the near Godavari, where it meets the sea.
Yes, sir.
That is called Ahalyapuram or something. Then after that you cross that, then you find Yanam.
Okay, sir.
That is Pondicherry territory. In
Okay, sir.
heart of Andhra Pradesh you will find.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You are a student of physics.
Yes, sir.
I will put a very tough question. What is God's particle?
God's particle are very the minuscule particle which was discovered by the Bosch Einstein.
Who? Einstein?
No, the theory was Bosch Einstein principle, but I'm unable to recall it, sir, at the moment.
Higgs boson? Who
Higgs
is it?
boson.
These are called boson particles.
Boson particle.
You know something? Or
I have heard. I know something. I know that thing, but like for a brief period of time, I have not read about it, so I am not able to recall it.
मोर जो जाति जनगणना हवा ପାଇଁ चलछि छोरे पेट्रोल चलछि सेटा कोन काई पे चलछि जाति जनगणना
Caste census.
हां कास्ट सेंसस
Yes, sir.
कोन सेटा केमिति कोन
In caste census, sir, we count the number of caste that there are and their problems and their socio-economic status. So the problem is related, whatever is in the media, the problem is related to if there would be any caste census, then the society will be divided into different parts and different sections, factions of this.
First let me know What is the intention of doing that caste census?
So to know about the socio-economic problem of different castes, and according to them there would be government programs and reservation programs which will enhance their career and in the growth cycle of their caste.
Will it serve any purpose?
Yes sir, definitely it will solve some purpose.
What is that purpose?
So the purpose would be to know whether there are some sections which are below poverty and more than the Antyodaya Balya person, and poverty reduction can be achieved through various schemes which sections will need it very much, and in that way we will get to know different aspects of different castes where they are belonging at
Do
this
you
point
think
in the
that
society.
after so many years of independence, now there is a need for going for caste census?
Indeed sir,
And
I
for economic
believe,
development, you are telling that this is required.
I believe this is required because till then the caste is a concept which is engulfed in
You
the
have
society.
done sociology, na?
Yes sir.
Your paper is sociology, na?
Yes sir.
So you think that caste is still a dominating factor in all spheres of our life?
Caste is definitely a big sphere, big influence in the society, sir.
So, but in the socio-economic development, how it is going to help? I don't understand. Can you elaborate a bit?
Sir, when the caste censor will help us.
Because these hues and cries we are listening from politicians only.
Yes sir.
This India bloc is demanding.
Yes sir.
BJP was not agreeing to this.
But the
Right now, some change is there.
yes sir. But before that, the caste censor was actually being propounded by the BJP government before, and right now the India bloc is talking about the caste census, and the BJP government also not denied about the caste census not to happen, but like this will help in the understanding of the various caste problems out there in the society, sir.
You belong to which place of Odisha?
Kolahandi, sir.
Kalahandi.
Yes sir.
I'll give you only within 3 minutes. You just tell me. You make a short analysis of Kalahandi
Okay sir.
and tell me what are the strengths and weaknesses of that place.
Okay. So the strength lies in this is a very rich mineral state, and there is so much of visiting places. So tourist attractions can be a boom for Odisha if we will develop Kalahandi to that extent.
Which are the tourist spots in Kalahandi?
Sir, Furli Jaran is a place.
Huh?
Furli Jaran is a waterfall which is in Kalahandi. Then there are Ravandhara. That is also a waterfall, and the biggest temple of Kalahandi, the Manikeshwari temple, that can be a great destination, a visiting place, and the the king's palace, which is nearer to behind Manikeshwari temple, that is a big place.
So these are the strengths.
Yes sir, these are the strengths. And the weakness lies in till now Kalahandi is suffering from poverty, sir. The education is a big problem there, and the health sector we are lacking, and the in migration is a big issue there because there is no so much of employment, and the industries is not there, so they are migrating.
Migration is a boon or blessing to Kalahandi?
I would say that is some extent it is a boon because these people are going and earning money and sending to their family, so they are living a decent kind of a life. But at the same moment, these people are, because of the problem of migration, their children's education is hampered, and the same moment there are so much of the migration is not towards the service sector, it is towards the manufacturing sectors where they have been employed in various problematic situations, and there is occurrence of many deaths out there. So their family has been facing problems. So to some extent it is a boon, but some extent it is a bane.
What are the opportunities?
To Kalahandi, sir?
Hmm.
The opportunity is we can improve in the tourist sector, sir. We can make a big central university in Kalahandi district, which have been in the public places from so much of long time, to make it a more educationally improved district. And we can improve in the health sector also, sir. The biggest fortunate we are is like we have females, the sex ratio is good in Kalahandi, sir. It is around 1,003 per females per 1,000 males, sir. So the education and the
You said health sector is neglected in Kalahandi. Can you illustrate how?
So there is so much of recently the district hospital is being
Is there na? Everywhere there? District hospital is there?
yes, sir. The
Then?
district hospital is not in a very it is not in a very good condition, because there are so much of most of the big problem in hospital will be referred to Burla in for
That happens everywhere.
yes, sir.
How
but-
that you said that health sector is bad in comparison to other districts, you told something like that.
yes, sir.
That happens everywhere. The district medical officer will be there, CDM will be there,
Yes, sir.
under him, and then this block level dispensaries will be there.
Yes, sir.
Then that
No, sir, but the problem lies in the infrastructures also, sir. And as Kalahandi is dominated by the tribal people also, they have the infrastructure is not reaching them properly. The examples of the Anamaji who carried his wife's body for a very, very long distance is a brief example, sir. So we can work on that field, and medical field is a important field where we can work in Kalahandi, sir.
So all they have been covered with these Swasthya cards.
BSQA cards, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Not all, sir. Most of the people, they have been covered in BSKY.
They are getting up to how much?
Sir, it is
Coverage.
10 lakh per family.
10 lakh per family. It's a good amount.
Yes, sir.
Coverage is good.
Yes, sir. But they are not getting the benefit properly, sir. Because some people I have personally known who do require BSKY health card, but for some reason they did not get it, and there is no much of awareness about it. And the hospitals where they will be treated with the BSKY card, most of them has to come Bhubaneswar or Cuttack, and because they are poor and illiterate, they are facing problem.
Okay. When is your interview scheduled?
So 19th.
19th. Okay. So please wait outside for a few minutes.
Okay.
We'll call you again.
Okay.
Come. So Lambodar, the board feels that you are not sure about many answers, so you are indulging in guesswork,
Okay, sir.
and your guesswork is also extremely weird kind of guess. You are oscillating from one end to the other,
Okay, sir.
and the number of times you are saying I am not able to recall, I am not able to recall. It's fine that you admit that you don't know it, but don't be so emphatic in saying that I am not able to recall. It's like you are trumpeting your weakness.
Okay, sir.
Even if it's your weakness, it needs to be told in a manner which doesn't show it to be your weakness.
Okay, sir.
It looks like you are trumpeting mujani nahi, mujani nahi, mujani nahi, mujani nahi.
Okay, sir.
Don't trumpet it.
Okay, sir.
Say it in a manner that you are honest in answering, but at the same time you are not exhibiting your weakness. Then subject फिजिक्स रे जहाँ तुमको पचारे टिके
Sir, it's been a long time. It's around 2018 my
but
past,
you
so-
can expect physics
Yes,
to
sir.
be asked.
Yes, sir.
You are not in any job.
No, sir.
Your only background is Kolahandi and physics and Pondicherry University, so you can expect questions on those.
Yes,
They will
sir.
surely ask you something on physics. They will surely ask you something on Kolahandi. Mane, logically speaking, they may or they may not is a different issue.
Okay, sir.
But if you say that I do not recollect physics and you start guessing about physics,
Yes, sir.
then it will not reflect good about your educational this thing.
Okay, sir.
Then what a major problem to you, wrong words are coming into your mouth.
Okay, sir.
The word which is just not the appropriate word.
I do feel it, sir.
The word which is not the choice of word has to be appropriate. Na? Jaha kohibo, the choice of word has to be appropriate. Your sentence construction has to be coherent. Your sentence construction is incoherent. You start break the sentence and then start another sentence. You don't complete the sentence.
Okay, sir.
So pause a minute. Question ta sunila pore you are not sange sang kono kohiba darkar achi. Pause a second.
Yes, sir.
Form an opinion and then say.
Okay, sir.
आरंभ करदेले कहवाक गले तुम सेंटेंसेस आर गेटिंग ब्रोकन
Okay, sir.
with lot of good background and all performance in the interview will go down unless you plug in these kind of loopholes.
Okay, sir.
Answering pattern टा टिके ठीक होउनी
Okay, sir.
content कथा पछे रहला the way you answer that's something which is it doesn't reflect your confidence.
To increase your confidence level, you can increase your confidence level. Okay. By practice speaking well, okay, and confidently. That you can practice.
ଶୁଣିକି ଟିକେ ଗୋଟେ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ପଜ କରିକି ଆନ୍ସର କରିବା ଆରମ୍ଭ କର ଗୋଟେ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ as the question is being asked keep on formulating the answer in your mind and because tomorrow ଚାକିରି ନାହିଁ you are not somebody who is coming from a job तुमको कलाहांडी पॉन्डिचेरी फिजिक्स और करंट अफेयर्स इतरे you can expect questions ସେଥିରେ ତୁମେ I do not recollect କରିପାରିବ otherwise how do they assess see I do not recollect is a very easy way of saying but the interviewer has to assess and give you marks ପ୍ରତି କଥାରେ ଯଦି ତୁମେ କହିବ I do not recollect then what marks do I give you କେମିତି ତୁମକୁ ନମ୍ବର ଦେବି being honest is fine but being so ruthlessly honest is counterproductive okay right